This is a super quick video designed to give folks a couple of tips on using TreePlan, which is the decision tree software that comes with the selected chapters on business analysis text that we're using for MGS 3100 at Georgia State University. When you insert the CD that comes with the text and open up the root directory of this CD, you're going to have a number of folders here. What you're looking for is inside the HTML directory, so we'll open that up. And you'll see a subdirectory called TreePlan. And inside that directory there is only one file. Take a moment here to get it up, and we'll open up TreePlan. And we see a file called treeplan.xla. You'll notice it's an Excel file. It should have the icon for Excel in the corner. And I'm just going to simply click on that file. And when I click on that file, as long as I have permissions set up in Excel that allow me to run macros, and it should come up here in a moment and tell me that it's trying to run a macro, and it's going to ask me if I want to enable macros. And we see here's the window from Excel. It says contains macros which may contain viruses. I'm going to say enable macros in this case. And it doesn't do anything, it just brings up a blank screen for Excel. But what it has done is it has gone ahead and loaded that add-in. So that add-in is here under my tools, or if I use a newer version of Excel, there's an add-in tab, and you'll see decision tree under that add-in. It doesn't do anything until you open a spreadsheet. So the first thing I'll do is go ahead and open up a new spreadsheet. And it's been recommended by several sources that we begin our decision tree in column B. So I will either use my tools and use decision tree from the menu, or I can also use Control T. I'll use Control T. Control T will ask me if I want to start a new tree, and it shows I have the education version. I say new tree at this point, and it brings up a new tree. Now here, at any of these points, that decision node right there, or this terminal node here or here, if I hit Control T when I'm positioned at any of those places, it'll bring that menu back up again, or it'll actually bring up a new menu, which gives me a number of options. Control T here allows me to add a branch, insert decisions, change events, and we'll get the same type of menu down here where I can change and make it a decision, add branches, and so forth. And so that is the quick intro. You'll need to check the text or look at help to understand the details of how to use the software. But in this education version, you got to do it all in one shot. I have not figured out a way to save a tree and then come back and work on it later. That could be one of the limitations of the education version. So you need to work on this all in one shot in order to be able to bring those menus back up and edit it. You'll be able to save it and view it if you save the file, but you will not be able, that I've found, to relaunch any of these macros that do all the great things that TreePlan will do. And this is another main menu. If you're not in one of these cells here, here, or here, it will bring up the main menu here, the select menu, which will allow you to select just the decision nodes, for example, and you see it selected it right there. So that's decision tree or TreePlan, and hopefully that helps.